Okay. Good evening, everyone. Oh my God. Well, I didn't go through my hair. I cut 3 inches of my hair off, but I didn't go through it with the with the razor to take the bulk out because of that bulk. Anyway, Ms. Bulk is gonna show my progress. So hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my gear. Okay. Get my gear. Hold on. Where? Where? Hey, gear. Here's the gear. Okay. Heavy. Heavy. A little bit heavier. Oh God, my leg is killing me. This weather. This weather. Oh, and this hair with this wave I have here. As long as it doesn't wave bye-bye, I'm okay. That's my girl to pattern my hair. My little hair started right there. Or at the nape of my neck. Oh God. Oh God, hold on. Well, I just want to say that besides having a not good hair wave, hold on, hold on. My hair is my hair, and well, okay. If you've ever seen someone with coarse roots, like wave at the root and then kind of straight, that's my hair. It's kind of. Hold on a second. Oh my God! Look at that. I finally cleared off those stupid pains. Well, they were there for a while. I got other plans for them. But what I'm going to do here, and I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to be using this butcher block wood for a counter space, but I have to remove the color. And so for that, I have this, which I'm not going to start now. I'm going to have to do this outdoors. that right there, to remove the color right there. And this is a table rat hair that I picked up years ago up in Connecticut. Yes, I have an affinity with Connecticut. I do Connecticut and New Jersey. But I could say New Jersey, but I used to say Connecticut. So I now still kid around and say Connecticut. It was $350 years ago, in 1995, and I paid it off. I didn't go buy it one shot. Anyway, after I bought it, then I went to they used to have a Salvation Army on West 46th Street by 11th Avenue, and then I went there and I found the bigger one, and it was $50 for the bigger one. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna reuse this for countertop because I have some other stuff I have to do. And well, oh my God, it's never ending. It's like absolutely never ending. Oh God. Oh God. But well, there's just so much to do. Oh, so much. I would actually take this off now, because I'm gonna probably make some coffee. Yeah, so I painted this, and it looks kind of sloppy the way it looks now, because all the paint, it wiped off and everything. Um, but I actually like that look. It's a distressed look. I love that green. It reminds me of, well, it reminds, this is going to sound very, very silly, but as an educator, it reminds me of the blocks from kindergarten, with the little blocks that we had. If you remember those blocks. Well, actually, no, we didn't have those colors. My son had them. We had regular wood. So anyway, I'm going to just move this over here. And I'm going to show everybody my, how to burn yourself out. Do 1,000 things in one day. Well, when I'm home, I don't eat bonbons. Let's put it that way. Although you would think so, because I got that extra. I weigh 140 pounds. 130 on a good day, 125 on an extremely good day, but then well, that's not my natural weight. My natural weight is 140. Well, but then when a thyroid, you weight goes up, goes down. It's crazy. It's just unbelievable. Some days I wake up and they say some days you feel like a nut. Some days I'm a little bulkier, and some days I'm ballerina weight. But ballerinas are too fragile, and I don't fit into the fragile. This is why I've not gone to that Primadonna school. Primadonnas have everything done for them. And then like their parents will drive them to and from their job or to and from school. I got, here's a token, go to work, go. I want money every week. That's Russia, baby. There's no joke in life. Let me just tell you something. These Primadonnas, these kids, one time, I told the story before, one time, on selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, this lady came, she was my age, but she was younger, but she was a lot wider. So she looked older. Anyway, her daughter, this kid sat on her derriere, on her phone, while her mother was lugging something. And I tapped on the window, I said, and the kid just went, who are you? What? I don't even listen to my parents. I'm going to listen to some frickin' lady. That's exactly what she said. She was like, and she rolled her eyes, and she just looked. My mother would have been like that, yeah. You want a roof over your goddamn head? No. You don't disrespect your parents. That's the bottom line. And kids today are they're rotten. They're, And then you get kids, they're like, I can do whatever I want because I'll call Big CW on you. Try me. Yeah, that's what these kids do. So, I just said when they start to act up, well, you gotta, I don't know. Yeah, when they start to act up, then you gotta just like, I was gonna say something, but they would block it. Well, you wanna kind of give them like, well, let them figure it out, right? But then you don't want to do that because then, you know, you don't want to see something happen to your child. Oh my God. All right, so now I'm getting a little perplexed here now. What am I going to do with this table? Oh God, anybody have any suggestions? Put it in the comments. Thank you. Yeah, my 2 arms. That's what I need. All right. So I gotta move you over here. In fact, I gotta move you over here. This is the table. Oh, this is the table I dropped on my foot. Yes, on my pinky toe here. Was like the only small thing on my body is the pinky toe, and I broke my toe, and I had a hobble. I broke parts of this foot years ago, hobbling when I jumped off the stage at school. Oh my God. I was an acrobat. I was training to become a stunt woman. Oh my God. Oh my God, I gotta vacuum here, I gotta clean up that baseboard, I gotta clean these windows. Okay, I gotta get this guy here, he's gotta give me a hand. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, I got this big board here on the floor. So I do everything on my own, and then people call me and they you know, when they need something. But then they're no show. It's just, well, not a good thing. Alright, so I'm gonna have to just move you over, but I gotta get the brown first, because I'm not putting you there. Going, oh God. This is a big room. This could be a studio apartment for somebody. It's 12 by 20. Yeah. Like a loft. So that's what's going to have to happen because of all of the high prices of dwelling. So people are going to have to, municipalities are going to have to have people with homes have permits so they can have affordable rent, you know? Just keep on taking from the regular working people, you know? Oh, Cinderella needs a break. Oh, God. Anybody want to donate to Venmo? Spa day is needed. So this room here, literally it would take me like the whole day to clean this room because I would like wipe the walls down because I have OCD, and I would wipe the walls down and then do it 20 times and then scrub the basement. That's what happens when you get a white glove test and then you get traumatized if there's dirt. What? No, I'm just kidding. But I would wipe the walls down. Yeah, definitely. I have allergies and I have some breathing stuff going on. Oh my god. Did you believe it? Oh god, here I go. I'm moving something. Here I go. Let's go. Amazon. Oh god. This is how you move stuff. You gotta just go. If you have to bring something up steps, you go, you gotta turn it. You turn it. You turn it. You turn it so that it goes horizontal. And then you turn it again to go vertical. And then you turn it again. You gotta make sure that it's protected. Not with fine bone china though. Not with glassware. Not with electronics. And definitely no televisions to be moved on the horizontal because then you'll just mess up the line that goes across. All the television is a tube. It's a little tiny piece. It's not even a tube. It's so microscopic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Was that a nail there? Oh my god, did you land on a nail? Put those on. Look at the freaking beast that I am. Put the arms on. It's all natural. I don't even work out. They feel my belly. I'll show off my. I'm not supposed to show off my body, but I can. Okay, just so good shape. I gotta. Natural. Oh man. You know, years ago in New York City, before all these high-end luxury condo buildings that popped up and cropped up all over, empty lots, right? So on a weekend, you can go. Now I'm gonna admit to some crimes, not that I committed, but crimes that I've known of. You can, years ago, I'm talking about the late 70s, early 80s, you can go into the city, you can go into parts of Brooklyn, and if there was a venue, any type of venue, or down like in the Garment Center, or down by the garden, those areas there, empty lots, you would sit there with a chair, you know, and you would say that you were the parking attendant, and people would count the money. No keys were left, but the cars were left. Some cars weren't there when you came back, but count the money. Hustle and flow. Hustle and flow. Yep. But then with all the property that cropped up, you know, all those spots, they no longer became available. But then a lot of people, they were legit. The cars would be there. Charge $10 for a car, right? Wave a flag. Parking, count the money. Count. Oh, we got this. And then your car's there when you get back. You know, you don't have no boot on it. You're not towed. This is before. Like I said, there's always been. Listen, corruption has been a part of society since society started. So I'm not talking about some. I didn't invent these things. You know what I mean? It's not something that I created. Oh my God! Look at my. This was a little. This plant grows so nice. And here's the. These are the athletes. These are from my old swimming trophies. This is what's left of them. Yep. Remember the Lawrenceville show, everyone? Remember? I grew up during Lawrenceville and Ed Sullivan. Oh my God, okay. So now that table has to go. Oh my God. I can't. It's just like, just wait. way too much. I just can't. I can't. Alright, you're here, you're here. Alright, and you, lamp, need to go. You need to go. Just like a little too much stuff here. This way when I do go travel, I'll have the space occupado. I'm going to become a correspondent. I'm going to be an international correspondent. Oh, wow. We're still alive. Now the rest of that stuff can go there for now. Oh, God. Just so much. Oh. Alright, so I had these on the windows. To give it that window pane look, because this is from 22 years ago. This is like, you know, if you buy a window that has a real pane in it, you're going to pay a lot of money. But these are these ones that snap in and snap off. But those windows have to be washed. But right now, that's not going to be happening. But I'm going to be using this for some art. I have plans for this. So now, ooh, there's this big piece of wood I'm stepping on. Right now I'm stepping on a 2.5 inch thick, 2 inch thick, 20 foot, no, not 20, it's about 14 feet. Yeah. Alright, we got it over here. Alright, no, it's just like never ending, I'm telling you. Yeah, this is nice butcher block. Yeah, sand it down, use it for something else. Beautiful dark walnut. Yeah. Freaking Amazon, look at Amazon. Amazon! Stay right here. From now you're going to stay right here. Oh, you got bulb, that lamp right there. You're right there. To be relocating you anywhere because you have to have your to get stripped down first, and I'll have to be out on the deck. Oh gosh, oh gosh, it never ends, never ends. What I was going to do was, I have these metal chairs here, and I was going to use the other one. There's 6 of these, and I was going to put one and then the other one, and then put a piece of wood that was this thick, this wide rather, not as long, because this one is, see, 14 feet. That's for something else. Anyway, I'll put the plants there, but instead, well, I did something else. Because that's my prerogative. Oh boy. This is my water bottle. Remember, everybody, get these, keep them. Even if you don't have a dispenser for it, you can get a pump cap. You know, be prepared, because when the shit hits the fan and we don't have no power or water, you know, and then they'll have like 3,500 news conferences on what the game plan will be. Set up the game plan now. So in the event Because apparently there's going to be a lot of mishaps going on with a certain situation. Come on, you gonna fit? Gravity, baby, gravity. All right, we're good, we're good. No, I don't like that. Nope, see? One little move. One little move. All right, nope. Not doing that. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm gonna move you back over. See, this is why I can't go to Primadonna school, because I could do too many things on my own. Yeah, so the Primadonna school requirements is that you have to not do anything for yourself. Here's Primadonna school requirements. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to fall down. My friend gave me this. She brought this back to me from the UK for my birthday. My Trinidadian friend. I miss that girl. I'll get in touch with her. So anyway, Primadonna school, Primadonna requirements are that you're pretty much. Oh, Primadonnas can't sit in the dark either. Primadonna school requirement is that you're afraid of your own shadow. Your parents take you everywhere. You have to not be able to do anything for yourself. You have to make sure that your hair is done perfectly and your makeup every day. And your nails and your toenails. Don't forget the toenails, ladies. It's very important. And Primadonna school requires that you have no kind of education goal for yourself, because as a prima donna, everything is done for you. That means that your soul existence will be provided for by someone else. So if you meet those requirements for Primadonna school, please contact 188 Prima and but imagine that there are actually people, there are women that are, that have been so pampered. Oh my God. That would have been like something so special. Oh my God, hold on. Are my lights out over here? Anyway, I hope I entertained. I hope I made somebody laugh tonight. Let's see, what else can I do now? Because insomnia is going to be on the agenda, it appears. Oh. These things happen. Oh. I was going to go out and get some food, but, I ate my omelet and I'm happy. That was very good. Have a good one. Okay. Alright. I don't know who these people are. But yeah, okay. This lady's telling me she's mad to greet me. Glad to meet me. Okay. Everybody have a good one. Till next time. Bye.